welcome back to Car Craze. Today, we're talking about the rebirth of a legend. The car that redefined what Japan could do in the world of supercars. The one that combined precision engineering, raw emotion, and high-revving insanity into a single package, the Lexus LFA. And now, in 2026, it's back. The original Lexus LFA, produced between 2010 and 2012, was a car that shocked the world. With a naturally aspirated 4.8-litre V10 engine that revved to 9,000 RPM and sounded like a Formula One car, it was a masterpiece. Only 500 units were built, making it an instant classic. For years, enthusiasts believed Lexus would never dare revisit that icon. But here we are, and the new 2026 LFA is not just a sequel, it's a revolution. This time around, Lexus had to walk a fine line. They had to respect the legacy of the original, while also embracing the future of performance. And they've done just that. The 2026 LFA blends cutting-edge hybrid technology with track-bred engineering, offering not only mind-bending performance but also environmental responsibility. The design alone tells you this is no ordinary supercar. It's sculpted, aggressive, and purposeful. The proportions are low and wide, with a long bonnet and tightly tapered rear. Air channels, active aero flaps, and a retractable spoiler all serve real aerodynamic function. Carbon fiber dominates the bodywork, reducing weight and increasing rigidity. There's nothing gimmicky here, it's form-following function, and every curve serves a purpose. At the front, the sharp LED headlamps and bold spindle grille scream Lexus performance. But unlike the exaggerated grilles on other Lexus models, here it's integrated beautifully, framed by intakes that feed the front motors and cool the massive brakes. Along the sides, deep air vents and carbon skirts hint at the hybrid powertrain beneath. The rear is where it all comes together, a triple exhaust layout reminiscent of the original LFA, set between a dramatic diffuser and taillights that look like they're pulled from a sci-fi movie. Under the skin, the new LFA breaks from tradition, but only to redefine it. Gone is the high-strung V10. In its place, a 4.0-litre twin-turbo V8 paired with a high-performance electric motor system. Together, they produce a staggering 940 horsepower. The result is instant torque from the electric motors and explosive top-end power from the V8. This hybrid system isn't about economy, it's about speed, response, and performance. 0 to 100 km per hour, under 2.5 seconds. Top speed, over 350 km per hour. But it's not just about straight-line numbers. Lexus worked closely with Toyota's Motorsport division and even borrowed technology from the GR01 Nola Mann's hypercar program. The result? A car that corners like it's on rails, brakes with brutal precision, and gives the driver total confidence at the limit. The transmission is a newly developed 8-speed dual-clutch automatic, capable of lightning-fast shifts while offering smooth transitions in urban conditions. Rear-wheel drive remains, keeping the purest layout intact, although torque vectoring and active differential tech allow for intelligent power delivery and control in all conditions. Step inside the cockpit and you're immediately struck by the focus on the driver. The cabin is wrapped in Alcantara, carbon fiber, and brushed aluminium. The seating position is low and tight, with a race-inspired bucket that offers exceptional lateral support. Digital instrumentation dominates the dash, with a fully reconfigurable 12.3-inch display that shifts its layout depending on driving mode. Speaking of modes, there are 5: Eco, Normal, Sport, Track, and Custom. Each one adjusts the throttle response, steering weight, suspension damping, aero components, and even the sound profile of the engine and electric motors. In Track mode, the LFA transforms into a focused weapon. The suspension stiffens, downforce increases, and the car comes alive. But don't think Lexus forgot about comfort. The 2026 LFA is still a Lexus at heart. Dual zone climate control, a Mark Levinson premium audio system, adaptive cruise control, and a head-up display come as standard. It even has a surprisingly usable front trunk, or frunk, for weekend trips. Technology-wise, the new LFA is as cutting-edge as it gets. A suite of sensors powers Lexus Teammate, their Level 3 autonomous system for highway driving. This means hands-free cruising in traffic, automatic lane changes, and even self-parking. Over-the-air updates keep all systems fresh, and a built-in track telemetry suite allows owners to record lap times, G-forces, throttle input, and more. Now let's talk sound. One of the defining features of the original LFA was its exhaust note, a symphony developed in partnership with Yamaha's musical division. Lexus knew they couldn't ignore this legacy. So, the new hybrid LFA features an active exhaust system with acoustic tuning that blends the V8 roar with a synthesized high-frequency element that mimics the original's F1-inspired scream. It's an experience that must be heard to be believed, mechanical, emotional, and completely addictive. Only 1,000 units of the 2026 LFA are planned for global production, with fewer than 100 units expected for India. Each one will be hand-built in a specialized facility in Motomaki, the same plant where the first LFA was assembled. The level of craftsmanship remains unmatched, with each car taking several weeks to complete. Pricing is expected to start at around a superscript 13.5 crore ex-showroom in India, putting it in the company of Ferraris, Lamborghinis, and McLarens. But unlike those brands, the LFA isn't just about prestige, it's about precision. It's a halo car that proves Lexus isn't afraid to challenge the best and bring something unique to the table. More than a decade after the original, the LFA's successor feels like a logical step forward, and not in terms of copying what worked before, but in reinterpreting the formula for a new era. The V10 may be gone, but the soul remains. The new LFA delivers performance through electrification, not despite it. For enthusiasts, this car represents something rare, a true driver's car in an age increasingly dominated by automation. It's fast, but it's not a soulless rocket. It demands skill, rewards precision, and engages every sense. And that's what makes it special. The 2026 Lexus LFA is not just a supercar. It's a statement. A reminder that performance doesn't need to be loud or brash. It can be meticulous, artful, and deeply satisfying. This is what happens when you blend motorsport engineering with Japanese craftsmanship. The result is not just a car, but a legend reborn. If the original LFA was the car that made the world take Lexus seriously in the supercar arena, the 2026 model ensures they'll never be underestimated again. It's not just the future of Lexus performance, it's the future of what a supercar can be. Thanks for riding with Car Craze. Whether you dream of owning one, or just want to hear it tear through a racetrack, the new LFA deserves your attention. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell us what do you think of Lexus going hybrid with the LFA. Until next time, keep your eyes on the road and your foot on the throttle.